So guys, welcome back to another Team of the Season player review. This time we have a very good looking card from the Russian League Team of the Season in the form of Fedor Smolov. The pacey forward was the top scorer in the Russian League this past season, scoring 18 times in 22 appearances. On the screen right now is the full Russian League Team of the Season, so in the comments below, if you want me to review more of these guys, let me know which ones in the comments section below. Anyway, if you could, leave a like on the video, that would be awesome. Let's get back to Smolov. Now, you saw at the start that I was using him in a two-strike formation alongside another Team of the Season card, and that review will be on the channel too, so be sure to check that one out when you get a chance to do so. With Smolov, he's tall, he's fast, and he's strong, so I do feel that he can be played in either a one-strike formation or a two-strike formation. In the 6 games I played, he scored 9 times and got 1 assist, though I do feel that he actually should have been credited with more than 1 assist. Custom tactics wise, I thought I'd change it up from my usual ones. I kept the speed pretty high, but I boosted the crossing up a lot, as with me having 2 pretty tall strikers up front, I felt I'd be crossing a bit more. Other than that, didn't really change much. Player instruction wise, I set Smolov to stay central and also to get in behind, while his striker partner was set to stay central and also to act as a target man. Anyway, let's get into his in-game stats. So, starting off with the physical and mental ones, the ones that stood out for me in game were his 87 strength, his 92 acceleration, his 96 attack positioning and his 87 agility, which I actually felt in game was much better than that in-game stat suggests. Skill attribute wise, there's a lot to like. You've got the 90 dribbling, the 94 finishing, 96 heading accuracy, 93 shot power, and that 91 short passing is pretty damn good too. Now, before we go on further, the Russian League cam in the squad is called Golovin, and in most games I actually ended up subbing him off for Team of the Season Pulisic, so I'm just letting you know you'll see a lot of Pulisic in this review, as I love using him as a sub, bringing him on at cam. Anyway, getting into the in-game clips, what are you going to see from Team of the Season Smolov? Well, you're going to see him getting into some good positions. His run making I thought was really freaking good, and his general positioning as a whole was solid. I also felt that he seemed to react to situations very quickly as well, which was pleasing. He's a player who I found always wanted to go forward, just always naturally running towards the opposition's goal, making himself available and choosing some pretty good paths to run. And that's even when not controlled by myself, and that just makes him fun and easy to use. That's what you want your attacking players to be doing. Negative wise for this card, if I had to be picky, really picky, I'd say his balance can be a hindrance at times, but the only thing I really had an issue with was his first touch, which once again at times could be a bit inconsistent. Other than that, I don't really have any standout negatives about this card, but I do suppose it would have been nice if he did have at least 4-star skills, but yeah, that's not something that's going to be upgraded on a Team of the Season card. To be honest, it would be pretty nice if weak foot and skills were upgraded on these elite cards to make them even better, but yeah, it's not going to happen. Anywho, Smolov, pace-wise, quick. On the counter, he's absolutely awesome because along with him being fast, he's also strong. So when he does break away, if defenders do catch him, he's got the strength to hold them off and hold up play. Dribbling wise, he's got great control for a big man and felt really good and was fun to dribble with. I loved his close control, and as mentioned previously, that definitely helps with his hold up play. Shooting now, and to be honest, his finishing is awesome. You'll have seen in some of the clips, he does finish from some ridiculously tight angles. His power shots can be lethal and his finesses are very freaking accurate. I also found that he whipped in some good free kicks, and from distance, he can definitely cause a lot of problems too. I almost forgot to mention his heading. The guy is 6'2" in game, he's got decent jumping of 78 and he's got 96 heading accuracy. This guy is an aerial threat. Passing wise, very good, linked up well with the players around him, good short passing, and his long over the top through balls were pretty damn good too. And physically, the guy's a presence. He's tall, strong, and he battles a lot. I quickly will point out the balance, the 77 balance was not an issue at all for me. So, summary time. I'm going to give Team of the Season Smolov a pretty good 9.3 out of 10. And I will say he is one of the better Team of the Season cards I've used, especially when talking about strikers. A really fun card, and straight away I'll say that I do think he is worth picking up and trying out, but I would wait until his price drops a little bit. But still, awesome card. I felt he had no particular standout negatives, but a very good amount of positives, and I did find he was a lot better than his SBC card, especially when it came down to positioning. Anyway guys, those are my thoughts on Team of the Season Fedor Smolov. If you've got any questions about the card, leave them in the comments below. If you could, leave a like on the video, that would be awesome. Thanks for watching guys, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.